Hello friends, and welcome back to Mitns the Battle Maze. This is episode 37, and this handsome young chappie is off to save the world. Come on, Frost! Right, where are we going? We need to find those two Muppets, General Tullius and Shouty McShouty Ulfric Stormcloak. So I assume that we are being sent to Ulfric first? Oh no, we have got two. Yeah, so we can go to either one of them first, doesn't really matter. That is Whiterun, and that is probably the fastest way to get hold of a cart to get us to one of the other cities, so let's go for that guy. Whee! Right, this is that slope that I couldn't get down on the horse. Not really a rideable slope. Okay, careful there, Frost. Okay, good lad. Don't want to do too much at once. Anyway, very exciting. Yeah, so I didn't really give away a huge amount of what I did during episode 36 in that super cool montage that you saw. Basically, I went off and I grabbed all of the dwarven ingots that I could get. So I took the ones from Alftand. I also got some more from Reachwind Eyrie because I nearly got to level 100 enchanting and then literally ran out of weapons. And that sucked a bit, so I went and made some more and I got to level 100 enchanting. Woohoo! I couldn't get to level 100 smithing though. That just required way too much dwarven stuff. So we're still not at the ebony smithing level, but we're at a good level and we can make epic armor now. You know, so it's pretty good. Anyway, so I did all the enchanting. I did a load more making. Where else did I go? I went to Windhelm to do some smithing there. I went, ooh, necromancer up there. I went to Solitude to try and buy enchanting ingredients. Oh no, I don't want oh yes, lovely, look at this. Yeah, I don't even think about it, mate. You could see he was thinking about pouncing, but then he didn't, because he knew. He knew. Slow time. So I also picked up a new shout, the slow time shout, and it's quite a useful shout because it slows down time, which allows you to do quite a lot of damage in not very much time. Now that necromancer over there, I think is possibly close enough to be hit by the splash damage of these fireballs. Let's find out. You'll see that fireballs in slow motion is quite cool. No, I didn't quite finish him off, but where's he gone? One skeleton. What? Why are you not dead? Another skeleton down, and where's our necromage? There he is. Hey, you can't hide behind a rock if I've got splash damage. I'll give you mercy. I was just using you to illustrate an example. So I don't want the ritual stone, although it does have a very cool ability. I think it lets you basically raise an undead army for a day, and it can be quite heartily abused if... Where's my horse? Oh. Ross, look out, mate! Look what we did! Yeah, let's practice our soul trap and move on. What's talking? Oh, ritual stone, yeah. So if you create a large number of dead bodies around you, say by playing through one of the Stormcloak or the Imperial campaign, or quest line in this game, or maybe you clear out a load of Draugr, then you can raise all of them in one go as your servants. And they will bring you cups of... Oh my god. Oh, let's soul trap this guy. On slow time. Yep. Missed me, you mother flipper. And stagger. And fire. And stagger. And fire. And soul trap. And soul trap. Oh man. I just contracted ataxia. That's not very good. Ugh. Hope nobody's got arachnophobia watching this. I think I will probably... No, I could find a Shrine of Talos in Whiterun, but there are loads of shrines in Solitude where we're going to go first. So, may as well just go to Solitude. The reason being is that I've contracted ataxia. See this red thing? So, apparently picking locks is going to be harder for me. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but I'd rather not be diseased. Disease. That's where that word comes from. Hadn't really thought about it before until I heard somebody talking about it on a radio program. I think they were talking about, is it social disease or mental, maybe mental illness. Disease of the body, where your body is not working the way it should be. Yes. Hi, Louis. Sorry, I didn't mean to barge past quite so rudely. Hiya, Cabby.
I can take you. Where do you want to go?
I want to go to Solitude.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
I shall. Off we go to Solitude, Solitude, Solitude.
Tales of faraway lands.
Where are we? Patroller. Frost is in the stable, isn't he? Oh, I don't need to get Frost. I can run that easily enough. How many? Here's a riddle for you. What's he got in his pockets? We're looking for Grand Soul Gems, and I have 4. Not quite as many as I wanted. My plan is to take the leather armour that I've made. I've got a load of leather armour here. I'm going to make basically a better set of smithing stuff now that my enchanting level is at 100. But because I can double enchant things, I'm going to be enchanting them with more smithing, more alchemy, more carry weight, and more... Oh, I might need some extra speechcraft. Have a gold piece.
Oh, thank you. Divine's
carry weight and stamina. So I can use those leather pieces, which will only weigh about, I don't know, 4 or 5 in extra carry weight. And I can stick them on when I'm running around. And I'll have me a whole bunch of extra stamina. Hello, Tullius, my old mate.
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle? Do you have some reason to be here, citizen?
I believe we've already met.
Have we? Oh, of course.
You remember
You
the
were at Helgen.
mage?
One of
Oh, I
the
was at Helgen,
prisoners,
yes.
if I recall correctly.
Yes. Am I supposed to be talking to this guy about joining the Empire?
I suppose that's true. Fine. Why don't you have a chat with Legate Ricka? I suspect we might have use for someone resourceful like you. Not many survived Helgen. Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible misunderstanding.
I'm telling you.
I'm sure it
Ulfric's
was.
planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
Gosh,
It's not a
that's
cause. It's a
really
rebellion. Speak with Legate
interesting.
Ricca. She will determine if you are Legion material.
I have a message from the Greybeards.
The Greybeards? What do those old hermits want with me?
How dare you! They are convening a peace council at High Hrothgar.
Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor.
Yeah, but there are dragons about.
They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My
Such a
job is to
jobless.
quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons.
Yeah, but the dragons are going to eat the whole world. And, you know, there won't be a rebellion after that, but
You may have a point.
I do have a
It's
point.
getting difficult to even move troops around without attracting a dragon attack. By all accounts, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as badly. Even Ulfric might see the sense of a truce under these conditions.
Even Ulfric. You're going to come then?
Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do.
Excellent. Wonderful. Now, we do want to join the Imperial Legion while we're
Jarl
here.
Ulfric.
Or is that going to
Ulfric refuses
affect?
the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he
Maybe
also refuses to acknowledge
if I just
Ulfric's
don't
claim.
tell Ulfric that I've joined the
If he
Legion.
wants to
Talking
stand
peace
outside
with
the protection
Ulfric?
of the Empire,
Shush.
You must be an
Let
optimist.
Ulfric
Look,
pillage
Legate
the city.
Ricca, talk to me.
General,
You people and your
talking
young
Shush.
peace
jarls.
with Ulfric? Sir,
Talk
you
to me.
can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
Shut up.
If
Talking
Ulfric's making
peace
a move
with
for
Ulfric?
Whiterun, then we,
Shut
Yes,
up.
sir.
you
Talking-
Nords and your
Mind
bloody
yourself.
sense of honor.
No, you mind yourself.
Sir.
Talk to me. I've talked to
Talking
you about the
peace
thing.
with Ulfric? You must be an optimist.
Legate.
Talking peace with Ulfric? You must be an optimist.
Oh man. So I can't join the Legion.
Talking peace with Ulfric? You must be an
Don't worry,
optimist.
I'll come to this peace council of yours.
Maybe they're slightly bugged.
Dawn Guard? Vampire hunters or something? In the old fort near Riften.
What a
I'd consider joining up myself.
mustache. Anyway. Look. Legate Ricca, I hereby...
Talking peace with Ulfric?
Don't worry,
You
I'll
must be
come
an
to this
optimist.
peace council of yours.
Oh my gosh. You guys are doing my head in. Look.
You have committed crimes
What?
against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
I'm sorry, I was getting a little carried away, but I'm not going to prison. Not gonna happen. Goodbye.
I'll try and make this quick.
Ow! Stop it! You guys are so mean. Hang on, is this even the right way? This is not the right way. Wow. And healing takes up a lot of energy apparently. Maybe I shouldn't have lost my temper with them. Especially since... It's okay, Nostra, I'm not gonna hurt you. Not impressed? What do you mean? What? I don't care if you're impressed. Shut up. Maybe what I need is a bit of the old... Oh, bugger, I'll be fine. There we go. Look, nobody's impressed. Oh dear. Ow. God, these guys don't know how to take a joke, do they? So many arrows. Nah, can't hit a jumping cat. Ow, someone else can though. Oh, this is good for my heavy armor skill. I've fallen for that before. If I talk to him... Oh, do I have time?
Need a ride?
Yes, I do.
Take you to my carriage is the
God.
safest way to travel.
Frost, we're gonna have to do this the hard way. Ow! Those arrows hurt. Come on! Oh no! Hang on, but where's... Half-fingered guard? That's... Oh, well, I didn't mean to steal the horse. Where's my horse? Oh, Legate Rick is never going to let me into the Legion now. Is that my horse? Frost, is that you? I'm going to be so pissed off. No, it's apparently not my horse. This is not my horse. Where on earth is Frost? Are you Frost? Frost! There you are, buddy. No, we gotta go. Jump. Please jump. Nice jump. Well, I mean, that could have gone less badly. But I mean, we're still alive. There's Morthal. That doesn't have a carriage. The nearest carriage, I think I'm going to have to wait until it dies down, and then I'll just circle back. That was deeper than I thought it was going to be. Have I... Okay, I think they've calmed down. I mean, really. It's just a little shout.
This should be good.
They really need to go that far? No, they didn't. Anyway, speaking of shouts, yeah, you'll notice that I've got the slow time shout. So I got that from a little place not far from here called Hag's End. So you have to fight your way through lots and lots of Forsworn, and oh balls! No, they're really annoyed about this, aren't they? I think I'm going to have to just ride back to Whiterun, which is a great shame. Where is Whiterun? Whiterun is there. What's closer there, Markarth or Whiterun? Such a load of balls. Oh, if you get off the horse, then apparently they don't recognise you anymore. Frost, you stay there. Obviously can't be trusted. You know what else really annoyed people? I think it was accidentally riding the horse that wasn't Frost, but looked exactly like Frost. Look, it's a mistake anybody could make. Why are you so bothered about it? Maybe if I wait a little time they'll be less pissed off? I don't know. What is my bounty now? Where do I find out? I probably have to press escape. Detected by someone. So there are guards up there. They seem to be going home. We've got Muffle here. I've got Muffle. So we'll make sure that we're nice and quiet. Okay. Nobody's come for us. We can just talk to the cabbie. Think we're okay. Think we're okay. Hello.
Need a ride? Where do you
Yes,
want
I
to
do. I need to go to Windhelm.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Excellent, excellent.
Oh, steady.
Yeah, if you beat the Legion before, you can beat the Legion again. Yeah, look at us, boy. Now I think these guards have something against me as well. I'm not sure why. Not sure what it was that I did to upset the guards here, but apparently I did something.
The Dunmer gets their drinks at the new
Oh,
Nissa's Corn
apparently not.
Club.
I feel. I think you might be sick.
Thank you. Anyway. Where were we? Oh yeah, we're going to see Ulfric. Ulfric! In here somewhere. Ooh, all these guards. Are any of them going to
Mostly deal
say...
with petty thievery and drunken brawls.
No, okay, they don't
Been
think
too
they know
long
that.
since we-
Good.
Stay away from the Aretino residence.
Okay, I
Place
will.
is
The
cursed.
Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that.
Oh, he's talking.
They all know that.
What's wrong with his
Folks are finding
voice?
victory across the land. You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
Okay, before you go,
I
stop.
remember you. You were at Helga's with us.
I was?
Come to join the war. Speak with Galmar. He handles the new recruits.
That's not why I'm here.
I'm sorry to hear that. If you change your mind, speak with Galmar. What does bring you to me?
I have a message from the Greybeard.
It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want?
They want you to have a little talky talk.
I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course. And the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there.
Actually, well, let's go for the persuade. No, we don't need more speech. General Tullius is already going to be there, mate.
Good. We still hold half of Skyrim despite everything the Empire could throw at us. I doubt the Empire has the stomach for much more bloodletting.
Cool. So you're going to come then?
Yes. I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs.
Good.
Taking his city
man.
and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful state,
Right.
don't you think?
Good. How exciting! I'm organising a party. I get all the best people there. Well, General Tullius and this guy, but I'm sure they're, pretty good people to have around, right? So now I need to ride all the way back to High Hrothgar. Oh, hang on, microphone trouble. I think going to Riften first will be quicker. That's where I need to be, isn't it? Yeah, it is High Hrothgar. From there or from there. Oh, it's equidistant. I'll go from here. We might need to fight a dragon on the way, but I'm sure that we can deal with that. With our newest set of armour. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, so the story about the armour. I was buying the bits of ore and ingots that I needed because I've got loads of money and I wanted to do it quickly, so I'd already spent ages doing it. And I thought, well, the best armour that I can make is orc armour, so I need orichalcum ore. So I went to everybody's favourite orichalcum ore mine, which was here, Bile Gulch mine. Lots of stuff there, and while I was in there, I got a few pieces of orichalcum ore for free. But inside there was this bandit leader, and so I fought him, and I beat him, and he was wearing this armour. And I thought, oh, that armour's quite nice. And actually, I think it's a little bit better than orc armour, but I haven't got the smithing perk to improve it as much as I can improve orc armour. So overall, if you compare the two, I'm about 2 to 4 armour points worse off now than I was with the upgraded orc armour. but it's really not the end of the world. Do I want to bother with these two? No, I don't really. We need to move on. I think the only thing I'll stop for is fighting a dragon. And there is a dragon over there, but we might get attacked by another dragon at some point. Oh my god, it's a bear. I think... Right, yeah, I will take out the bear, because bears have been a bane for me. Will you leave him alone? Lag. You go, Frost, you tell him what for. But obviously don't get in the way of the you pillock. There we go. Lovely stuff. I'll take all of that, thank you, Mr. Bear. Come on, Mitns. Ooh. Big cave over there. Spider eggs on the outside. Very exciting. Anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah, so I fought the bandit leader and I got his armor. Very cool. Mixed water. It's kind of Nordic as well. Well, it's called. What's it called? Carved Nordic armor. So it, you know, it's quite Skyrim. It's where the Nords live. It's a different colour. Bit of a refreshing change, maybe. Who knows? Ooh, weird person wandering around. So, ooh, there is Fort something. Dunstad? I can't remember. It's full of mages, and you can get the spell tome for the summoned bow. That's the one. You can get it at level 1 if you know where you're going. Fort Amol, there we go. Not whatever I said. Which is the most powerful level 1 bow you can get, I think. Pretty sure it is. So well worth a go. How are we going to get up here? I think it's probably fastest just to follow the road up, isn't it? There we go, that's the quickest way. Which way I did take... Why are there so many spiders around? Why are there so many spiders? Poor Frost. Letting off poison spider farts. Oh well. Anything else that I did on my travels? Did I show you my armor? I think I did show you my armor, didn't I? With all of the stats on it. Yes. So that's good. Yeah. So that was the gap in episodes really. I got crafting materials. I got enchanting materials. I crafted stuff. I enchanted it. I became 100 at it enchanting, which means you're really super good. And then I stole some armor. I enchanted it, and I got a new slow time shard. I've only got 1 level of it. It becomes far more powerful if you get 3 levels of it. But in order to get levels 2 and 3, you do need to go to... can I redeem myself here?
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
Somebody help!
Hello. Oh my gosh. Don't worry, Vigilance. I will make up for all of the killing that I did before by saving you from the saber cat, which I did.
Stendar's mercy be upon you, for the vigil has none to spare.
Huh. Well, good luck to you, friend.
We will drag you to it.
Go on, Frosty, let's carry on. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so if you join the Legion, or if you join the Stormcloaks, you have to do a quick quest in order to prove your worth. And if you do that, they will let you tag along with their little party that's going to find an old Nord tomb, and inside that tomb there is the second word of power for the slow time shout. Let's capture your soul. Yes. Let's wear slow time. Slow time. Slow time. Here we go. Right, we'll give you a nice big fireball. Another couple of fireballs. And another couple of fireballs. Lovely jubbly. See, I like this new armor. It's good. I probably ought to start using my battle axe at some point, but I do need to keep leveling my destruction because I want to get some expert level spells, and that will be great fun. Yeah, so second word of slow time shout is held within that place if you take one of the Legion or Rebel quest lines, and the third one is in Labyrinthian. And in order to get into Labyrinthian and find it, you need to start the College of Winterhold quest line. So I think after I've done the main quest, those two words of power will be my next go-to place. Stupid goat. But I'm not going to go and get the two of them now. Oh, come on, Frost. Right, I think I've talked to you for long enough. Let's get up to the top of here and let's see what comes of this meeting. Right, speed up time. No! Okay, here we are approaching High Hrothgar. After killing 3 different animals, I'm just wondering, well, I just had a horrible thought, what if we get here oh god, it's the blades. Why are they here? Why? Oh no. Oh gosh. They're just going to cause trouble. I was just thinking if I get here and I have to wait for 3 days before Tullius and the others arrive. What? They'll just ignore me then?
We should get started. Alduin is only getting stronger.
Get started with... Oh, the Peace Council. Well, it's not a real Peace Council, is it? I'm only doing it so that these two will talk, so that I can capture the dragon. They don't actually have to... Ugh. Oh, we want to come to the council as well. Right. Hello, Arngir.
So, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters.
Blah, blah, blah. Look, this is the only way to get Balgruuf's help. Shut up and do your job.
Yes, yes. Which is why I allowed this violation of all our traditions. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
Right, so the wisdom we need to find is... I don't know, where are we going? Do you have table and chairs set out? Or are we going outside?
So,
here we are.
Arngir, is it? You know why we're here.
Hello, Ellen Wen.
Are you going to let us in or not?
I'm going to keep a low profile with her. Hi, Balgruuf. Look, about earlier. I'm sorry.
I'm glad I finally got a chance to see this place.
Is everyone here? Let's get this started.
I'm here because it's required of me. But there's nothing to be gained by talking to that murderer.
I can see this is going to go really well. Do I need to shout at you to get started?
Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin.
Cheeky quick save. Come on, everybody.
I hope that we
sit
have all
down.
come
No,
here in the spirit
you insult us by bringing her to this negotiation. Your chief Talos hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please. If we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard, the nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that. Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I
do. Well, the Thalmor don't really know what's going on with the dragons, and that's why we're here. Let's get along.
Maybe so, but bringing her here is a deliberate provocation. Tullius needs to know I won't be pushed around.
Why are you talking to me like this? Yeah, he'll have to give ground later. Let's move on.
It feels like a mistake to me, but I'll bow to your judgment on this.
Great.
But she is to observe,
Well, that was
nothing more.
very
We are
responsive.
not negotiating with her. Is that clear?
Ulfric, why so hostile? After all, it's not the Thalmor that's burning your farms and killing your sons.
She's supposed to be on our side?
You know exactly. No. Not this time.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
Maybe Ellen when should go. I do hate it.
Say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed
Shut
to
up.
attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to
We're here
resist.
arrange a temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Very generous. Let's
Are you
move
done?
on.
Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Oh,
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric.
smells.
General Tullius.
Smells.
This council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar. Do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the
Me,
negotiations?
me.
Yes, let's get down to it.
Dragonborn wants to
Control
speak.
of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
This is outrageous. You can't be taking this man seriously. I thought we were here to discuss the truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it.
Shush.
Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hoped to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
I want in return.
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that... Here, I would have
You.
That's
Shush.
how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Hang on.
Enough.
Oh, Balgruff's
First,
there.
let's be clear. This council
you
wasn't
hide?
my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
Markarth. Dawnstar? Yeah, I mean, flipping nobody. I haven't even been to Dawnstar with the Mitns. So,
In
Dawnstar?
exchange for Markarth, the source of most of Skyrim's silver. Hardly. Riften seems like a better choice to me. Well fortified, easily resupplied from across Lake Honric, plus all the mead we can drink.
There are advantages to gaining Dawnstar. It's on the ocean. You can take a ship there from Solitude.
Not enough to outweigh the loss of Markarth. With the Reach in enemy hands, our whole position in Solitude would be threatened.
You asked my opinion, I gave it to you. Dawnstar or bust.
Fair enough. I was hoping you could put aside your loyalties for the greater good, but I see you're firmly in Ulfric's camp.
What?
Still, having another port would ease our supply situation.
I told you.
Better than nothing, I suppose. But Ulfric will need to offer a lot more if he wants me to give up Markarth without a fight.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk of good faith.
I don't blame you, Dragonborn. You made the best of a bad situation.
What is this?
But I can see now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric. If I hand over Markarth, you'll be ready with a new demand.
Why am I sitting through this?
You'll never defeat the Empire, and you know it. But you're willing to sacrifice thousands for your own selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
A very pretty speech. But what does it have to do with the...
I don't know about the end of the world.
Nice.
But this dragon situation
Shut up,
has
Alan Wayne.
gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
You see what talking to them gets us?
I'm listening.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Yeah.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation for your butchery at...
All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
You've been even-handed so far. What do you say to our demand?
I mean, Dawnstar is a bit awful. I think, yeah, Ulfric is a bit of a dick. He should probably give you some compensation
Well
for that.
said. For once you'll actually pay for your crimes.
Haha!
I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table.
Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thungvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. Ulfric will allow Imperial forces into the Pale, Skald the Elder will go into exile, and Brinna Merilis will assume the Jarlship. The Stormcloaks will pay appropriate compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
Gosh.
You both agree to this?
I shouldn't agree to terms that so blatantly favor the Empire. I have no choice, though, under the circumstances. But once Alduin is defeated, then it will be the Empire's turn. Remember Evgir Unsla. You should be pleased, Elisif. You've done well for yourself as the Empire's pet Jarl. But beware, the Empire's loyalty is fickle. They will tire of this war, and then I will be the one dictating terms to you.
I have nothing to say to that murderer.
Good,
General,
don't say
you've
anything.
proven your...
A good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost.
Thank
Guys,
you, Jarl Elisif.
People want half-hour
appreciate your
episodes.
loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce. Until
Yay!
the dragon menace is dealt with.
Come on.
After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Good. Come on.
Come on, Delmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Whew. Right,
Giving
well
up
thanks for
Markarth
sitting through
is
that
a
with
heavy
me all.
price for this truce, Dragon.
Looks like we
I
can
hope
spend
it was
next
worth
episode
it.
capturing a dragon.
Balgrove,
Very exciting
I
times.
assume you are
Right,
familiar with the
I
Dragon
will
Lord's plan?
hoity-toity
Yes,
with these
I'm ready to do my
fools
part.
later.
Just say the word, and my men will help
Stay
you
safe
spring
all,
this trap.
and I'll catch you next time.
But the difficulty remains
Bye!
how to